Fatih. Nice to meet you.
Raj Meijberg, nice to meet you.
Hi, Bart Mulder.
Raj Meijberg, nice to meet you.
Hi, Bart Mulder. Nice to meet you.
Right, please take a seat.
Thank you.
Okay, so hi. Did you know about the shooting in Utrecht?
That's so terrible. It's such a good thing that the guy is caught now, arrested.
I know.
Yeah, I heard it wasn't actually a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
I heard it was actually just there because I think he shot up his ex or something.
Yeah, his
like,
girlfriend.
Yeah,
His
Yeah, he wanted to-
ex-girlfriend.
he was actually known by the Dutch police, but they didn't
Yeah.
do anything about it.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it's doesn't-
sad.
He was
Yeah,
already
it
arrested.
doesn't make any
2
sense.
times.
If you love someone, why you gonna shoot her or
Yeah.
It's his ex.
hurt her? Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's very strange.
Uncertain times, right?
I know.
Even in Utrecht.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay, so shall we start about the outline?
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, you had did you have an outline in mind?
Yes, we first want to talk about the price a bit, then about the quantity, the notice period, the quality of your product, the turnover, the range of services, and your decision-making process.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So, want to talk?
I think that covers everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. We have come here today to discuss you as a viable option for our marketing team or our marketing department, which is lacking severely right now. What are your best selling points?
Well, our best selling points are that our prices are not too high. We have a lot of new input from new people, which is pretty good. We have an elite people who do this already for a few years, and they are pretty good at their
At your job.
Yeah.
job.
Right.
And we also use the combination of new graduates, so we can support new graduates and also with supervisor of experienced people. So there's no worry, and you can see our work that we've done before in our website. So let's talk about the price.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I'd rather know what are your previous experiences as a company, because we do want to hire an experienced company.
True. Do you know Hanze University?
In Groningen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We had
Right.
some marketing campaigns for especially in international field, because to attract international students.
Right.
You can check that, because that's the best work that we have done.
And do you know the consultation company EY?
Yeah.
We did some marketing campaigns for that company across the globe. So
Yeah, I did actually see them on TV.
Mhm.
Nice advertisements.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
So I think we should start with talking about the price now. What is your proposal for the price per day?
Also will be 300 for the standard and 450 for the elite.
Is that included the supervision of
The vision is only an elite.
Ah,
It's 450.
I'm gonna ask my financial advisor now what his opinion is about this.
Right. Well, we at the company, because we're rapidly expanding, we don't have access to that much funds right now to hire very expensive advisors. That's why we're trying to suggest a price of 250 pounds a day, because we think that would be the best solution for us, because we couldn't sustain for over a long period of time. We couldn't sustain the advisors, the marketing advisors, if they would cost 300 pounds a day. So that's why we're suggesting 250, and I hope you can understand our perspective.
Well, we do understand every company might have financial difficulties, but 250 is we can't like pay for our elite marketeers for that price, because they have experience in big companies. Also, But we can still talk about the price, right?
Yes, we can.
Yeah.
Yes, because we think that 300 a day would just not be viable for us. But we are growing, so maybe in the future we could pay you more. So see this as a investment into our company by giving us a bit cheaper advisors,
True.
so that you will have more service in the future.
And another point of me is, like, for us it's 300 euros a day too much, or euros, and we are not sure that the employees you gave us are that liable, that good, because they are like beginning, they don't have that much experience already.
Well, I can give you that guarantee that our employees are the best in the business, and any test that you give us, we are going to deliver. We are going to deliver.
I
So
believe that, but that's your elite service, and
That's
we can't
true.
afford
That's
450 euros a day. We're more thinking of the 250 euros a day. So we believe that you have the best in the industry, but we're all looking at the bit of the smaller guys, newer guys, because we could never afford your elite service.
well, we can go through other part of our negotiation and put the price on 250. We can manage to make a win-win situation here.
Right.
Yeah, alright.
So
I think that would be a good solution.
yeah,
Okay, so to reflect, 250 per day.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Your next point was.
Right. Our next point, we looked at your services, and that was the quantity. Because we don't think we'll need that much consultant work just yet, because as we said, we're a growing company, and we will probably need a lot more in the future, but for now we'll only need maybe 4 days a month.
Mr. Merbert, we could not do that.
yes.
4 days
Oh,
is
yeah.
not enough.
But yeah, I can see your point actually, because they also need a job, the consultants, and they need to earn some money. So we can do it a bit up the days, maybe, but 10 days is too much for us. And yeah, but did you consider that in the future there will be more days every month for you?
Yes, because business is guaranteed to go up in our company, and that's why we're looking to outsource our marketing department. But for now, we're still on the lowest side, and we really would not be able to afford in our finances to get you those 10 days guaranteed.
What's your maximum days? Maximum.
We think probably around 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
7 would be
7
fine.
will be
Yeah.
fine, yes.
Right. Then
So,
yeah, because you conceded on the price, we will be able to give you those 7 days.
yeah.
Then.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so 7 days is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine
Okay.
for me, for the company.
So 7 days. Yeah.
7 days.
All right. So for the next one, I'm going to give my colleague his talk is about the notice period.
Yeah, we would like to propose a notice period of 4 weeks, actually, because we really need those consultants now, actually. So, and I don't know, what was your proposal for this?
6 months.
6 months, and 1 month that you are talking about is actually undoable. And
It will cost us more money than
Yeah.
to put them in your company for 1 month then.
because also we have to hire some consultants in some point. So 1 month for assigning people, our employees to the task, and also expecting to carry out the task by them. It's I think it would be hard for them. So I wanted to propose like 4 months.
I can
4 months.
I can see your point. Maybe we can just lower it a bit, because it's like like period job, is it very much? So I was thinking about a quarterly notice, otherwise maybe. As a,
Yes, which as a financial advisor, I could highly recommend, so we could get the tax write-off.
Yeah.
So that's why
Okay,
we want to do
yes.
a quarterly We want to hire them quarterly, as a quarterly notice.
Yeah, quarterly notice.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
actually good.
yeah, that's good.
All right. So are we all agreed on that?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Then we'll go to the turnover, right? We don't want turnover. Like, our company isn't that big yet, and so having our 80 employees and constantly seeing like 3 new people on the work for doesn't really inspire that much confidence into our employees. That's why we think it's best to just have solid consultants which are there and which aren't changed over the months.
We could understand that, but we guarantee a high limit of marketing. So if some people don't do their job, don't do their task, we need to lay them off, because our guarantees are, and our core of our business is to guarantee a high level of marketing.
Right. That's, yeah, we can understand that, of course, but we do not want that one month we see one person and the other month we see another again. We do want, we all have the same mindset in the company, and you can't really give employees this mindset if they're only there for a couple of months or weeks even.
Well, I think that's true that the people, especially when they're working for marketing, they have to know about the situation of the company, the position of the company in the market. But in case of failure, that our employees can't carry out tasks, it's going to reduce our company's view in the public and the market. So in the case of failure, we have to let them go. Otherwise, they're going to be the same employees and consultants in your company with supervision of a more experienced employee.
Right.
And yeah, I think we are on the same page. We both want to. Yeah.
If
It-
the,
Oh, sorry. I'm fine actually with that. I see your point that you have to turn out some consultants sometimes. But I'm fine with that. But there have to be supervision so that we will be sure that that's actually true and needed.
Well, based on our general policy,
Yeah.
we use new graduated students for a standard
Yeah.
service. But in your case, because we really want to make this business happen, we're going to assign a standard employees, but we're going to also put a supervisor who is from our elite group of consultants. So we make sure that everything going to be fine and be professional, and yeah.
but this elite supervisor, we are not going to pay him 450 euros a day. If you can say, all right, with the elite supervisor, we also have to pay him 250 a day, I think we can agree on this. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Well, we are well, it's not in our policy generally, but we are going to send a price for the group. So who gonna do what?
Yeah.
It's our
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, should be fine.
That should be fine.
Yes.
All right. So that's what we'll agree upon, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about the range of service. We agreed to 250 per day and to the 3 months, but we want full service for that. All is included.
We have like our own employees, as you know, and they have to have trust in us. So if we give you all the service, we have a big problem, because they are like, you guys will be there like your employees, consultants will be there like for 10 days a month. So in my opinion, it might be better to only those days, because your consultants will be there, can have everything.
Yes, because we cannot lay off our employees, our marketing employees. This is because we already gave them like a full contract which said that we would hire them for 5 years, and they're only now in their third year of their contract. And that's why we can't let you take over our entire marketing department, because we just can't lay those people off. Because our company is doing financially kind of sound, even though we don't have a lot of cash right now. So we cannot fire them in any way, shape, or form.
Well, that's understandable, and yeah, that's logical, but we can't do the same tasks because two different teams might agree on two different terms for the same subject. So I believe if it's going to work, we have to divide the tasks. So
Right.
if our team is going to carry out the task, it's all all decisions, all responsibility, and everything is going to be on our team.
Right.
So I believe it's the only way that it's right to do it.
Yes, because we agreed on 7 days a month, and so for those other like 20 days, pretty much, we think it should be a smart idea to give our people of those 20 days they have, to give them full service, like
Mhm.
let them make their decisions and
Yes.
that type of stuff. Of course, in agreement with your company, and that the days that you are there, the 7 days that you are there, that you make your own decisions, but also, of course, in agreement with our marketing
Yeah.
department.
Maybe we can like make a procedure, you know, procedure, where we will do it with both the marketing teams, and then we will have like agreements with each
Yes.
other how everything works.
Okay,
Or-
but then our elite supervisors
Yeah.
should make the final decision.
Yeah, and our manager of marketing.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Like the
Yeah,
highest
Mhm.
positions.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as our marketing departments are in agreement, I think this would be a good solution.
because we both want the same thing. So this cooperation might even be better to achieve those goals
Yeah.
Yeah.
for both of us.
All right.
Okay.
So what is your decision-making process of your consultants?
Well, our regular standard consultants going to gather the information, analyze it, and make an outline for the issue or for a marketing goal that we want to achieve. Then they report directly to their supervisor, who is one of our elite employees,
Okay.
and they will discuss in a group for solutions, for ideas,
Mhm.
and we can manage to somehow put your marketing department in the procedure,
Mhm.
in the final decision-making procedure, but you are afraid that if something goes wrong and the decision made by both sides, it's both sides' responsibility. Otherwise, we want the full authority to make the final decisions.
Right. All right. Well, you're
Uh,
human resources.
I'm fine with that actually. It's like a bit as a range of service as we discussed previous. Like we will, both teams have the chance to give opinions about things, like
Mhm.
employees who can give new things and
Yeah.
stuff. And I think like your manager, like your elite supervisor, will have the last decision with our manager together. And yeah, that's my opinion about it.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
That's
Yeah,
That's a
that should be
agreement.
fine. Yes, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So,
Right. Then I think we don't really need to look
Yeah.
further for another marketing company,
No.
do we?
Okay, great. So to reflect, it's 250 per day, 3 months no, 3
7
months,
days. Oh,
7 days per month.
7 days per month,
Quarterly notice.
quarterly
Yeah.
notice.
We're gonna assign our standard consultants with the supervision of an elite consultant,
Yes.
and yeah, they're going to cooperate our marketing team with your marketing team,
Yeah.
especially our elite supervisor with your marketing manager. And yeah, we are going to make an exact and detailed draft and give it to you like in 10 minutes, so we can agree on terms and care to go to
Right.
the other parts.
Then I want to thank you for being here.
Thank you for
And,
having us.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for trying to help our company. And then I think we're all in agreement.
Yes.
Yeah, always a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you
It was
very
a pleasure.
much.
Thank you so
Thank you
much
very much.
Yes.
for having